Excited, as you can tell, for today's video because it's very much inspired from the last one that I did. If you didn't catch it, I did 7 different outfits based off of what Hailey Bieber had put together. This was a Vogue special, and Vogue has done this quite a number of times with different celebrities. I have to say hers were pretty easy to copy, and not only that, there was a lot of inspiration to be had. So what I learned from last week in putting the outfits together and using a celebrity as an inspiration, I decided to take one particular item, and now I'm going to do 5 different looks with the item. And the item is a pair of faux leather pants. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara. I'm a personal stylist and I answer all your questions on style trends and how to style with purpose. I teach everyday women how to find not only their style but their inner confidence starting from their own closet. If this sounds good to you and you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button to join me every single week for new videos. When looking for a pair of faux leather pants, typically it's better to have something that gives you a little bit of room. Granted, there is so much selection on the market, and yes, everybody wants something that's really fitted, but sometimes I find it's more flattering when a pant has a bit more structure to it versus always being a legging. Now the pants I have, yes, they are quite tight to my legs, but they do have a teeny little bit of a flare that pops out at the ankle. So it's kind of like a legging almost. I know, I'm like eating my own words right now. Anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 different looks, kind of like a lookbook of how you can style faux leather pants. Be sure to stay tuned to the end where I share with you things to look out for when you're actually purchasing a pair of faux leather pants. I will share those tips at the end of the video. Now let's jump into our faux leather pants, right? For the first look that I'm going to put together is a little bit more wear to work, or if you want to wear, I guess, the top half. And if you have a pair of faux leather pants that you find to be really comfortable, then you can definitely still wear this at home. What I've done is paired a short turtleneck that does have a little bit of detail on the shoulder and on the sleeve, so it's very feminine and has a nice flow. I've paired it with a blazer that has a pattern to it. I really love when putting outfits together is mixing different materials or fabrics together. This really helps to elevate a look. So now we have faux leather, we have a really nice print, and then we have a very soft, solid color underneath. For the shoes, I decided to put on a pair of boots because this is something that again can be worn to work or just a very casual going out outfit with friends. Now, if there is an essential piece when it comes to clothing that I love so much, it's blazers. I definitely use and wear the same ones over and over again, and again, mixing the mediums. This outfit could be worn out for an evening out wearing a black sheer top. You can wear an undershirt underneath if you want to, or if you are wanting to be a little risque, you can wear this sheer top with a blazer over. This one is something I used to wear when going out all the time. This top is almost like, kind of reminds me of like my Nona's couch. It's quite stiff as a top, but there's still a little bit of movement, and I love layering it with a white collared shirt underneath. This helps to keep you a little bit warmer in the winter time, but again, just really is a fun outfit. I threw on a pair of heels just to complete it, and of course I have to throw on my big white jacket because why not? Let's just go overboard while we're at it. I love this really ridiculous coat that I got on sale a couple of years ago. It's just fun. It attracts so much attention. I scored it in an end of season sale, and it is something that has become a major staple in my closet. This outfit is a little bit more casual, where I took my boyfriend's sweater that's a little bit more oversized. Again, paired it with the faux leather pants. It's a really simple and easy outfit because the beige sweater can be worn with other outfits, and you can still change it around. So a lot of the outfits you'll see that I've put together is that I'm obviously just changing the top, but because the pants are wearable and they have a lot of movement, you can still have a very structured look, or you can have a look that's a little bit more casual. I paired it with a pair of boots that match or are similar in color. The last outfit is definitely more casual. So I have paired it with a graphic tee with the pants, and then threw on a pair of white runners. I also have a pair of silver runners I've paired it with, just to make it look a little bit more cool and something that's a little bit funky. With the outfit, you'll see I paired it with sneakers just to keep it a little bit more casual. You can throw on a jean jacket or an oversized sweater to keep yourself warm, and then throw on another coat because I guess, in winter we do need to layer. And I find that when you are wearing faux leather pants, there is just a little bit more of a crisp cold that you feel a lot quicker. So if the top part of your body is covered up or even wearing a long coat, this helps to keep the warmth close to you. Let's talk about those tips when you're buying a pair of faux leather pants. You want to keep in mind that you have to have something that fits you. You don't want it to be too oversized where it's baggy, because it can start to bunch up and can look very frumpy. And you want to keep in mind how much attention you want to bring to your legs, because when you're wearing a faux leather pant, especially when it's a lot slimmer in the leg, there is really no room for you to be upset if something is showing. So things to keep in mind are, you want to think about how they fit you in the waist. This is an important factor, because if you have something that's digging in too much into your abdomen, again, it's really uncomfortable and it's not very flattering for yourself. You don't want something that is so restricting that you can't move and that you're really uncomfortable with. You also want to look for details around the waist. Do you want it to fit more like a dress pant, or do you want it to fit more like a jean? Jeans tend to be a little bit more snug, where a dress pant has a little more room given to you because it's higher up on your waist and usually above your belly button or at about your belly button. So these are things just to keep in mind. Now, when it comes to the actual portion of the leg, think about the length that you want it to be. Do you want it to be a very long pant so it kind of bunches around your ankle? Do you want something that's a little bit more flattering, that it is slender to the leg and it kind of comes to your ankle? Another thing to look out for that I've seen on quite a number of different pleather or faux leather pants is pleats. And I personally don't like pleats. I find them to be slightly annoying in where they're placed, and then ultimately I don't find them to be very flattering. I prefer something that's a little bit flatter, smoother as a pant. Find that it just doesn't sit well on the body. So pleats, I find, are just a bit of a miss and definitely not worth buying a pair of faux leather pants if they have a pleat. Now, the ones I have some zippers and details. I'm okay with that. They just slide on. They kind of look like a pant, and because they don't have a button, they're really easy to wear, and when I ate too much, obviously they were great. Now, I created a little cheat sheet for you of things to think about when you're buying different styles of pants, not just your regular jeans, because jeans again is a whole nother ball game. And the cheat sheet is for you to not only think about outfits, but also to think about what you want when you're looking for the perfect pair of pants. You can download the free guide in the description below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. This was super fun to put together. Again, I really love creating these lookbooks. Please let me know in the comments which outfit you loved the most, or which one you would wear the most. And don't forget to download that cheat sheet. If you enjoyed today's video, Don't forget to share this with your friends. Have you and your friends been talking about different types of faux leather pants but just don't know where to start? Well, I hope today's video really inspired you to think about different outfits and the tips I provided on what to look for when you're buying the pants. As always, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell button to join me every week for new videos. And for today's video to end it, I'm going to say I will see you in the next one. There's lots to come for the holidays and I can't wait to share those outfit ideas with you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!